Hey, welcome back. Today we have an exciting and fun recipe all the way from 1931. Magic mayonnaise. That's right. And how is it magic? Stick around to find out. Remember, give us a like and a subscribe. Now join us on our journey cooking through history. All right, like I said, we're making Magic Mayo from 1931. Yes, the audio is going to be a little off. We had some issues, but we're just going to fix it and just talk through it. This recipe came from my grandma's cookbook. Actually, it was a note, and it uses sweetened condensed milk, which is a very odd ingredient. But, hey, we were wanting to give it a try. That's the fun thing about, cooking these type of recipes. You never know what you'll find. And we did learn that the origins of it seem to come from Australia and New Zealand. They apparently during World War II and others, there was a lot of shortages. And so they really turned to this recipe because of the rationing and the food shortages. And so we decided to give it a little bit of a try. Was a little worried that it's going to be very sweet. Although I kind of think about it as, it's probably more like a Miracle Whip. And it's really simple because all the ingredients that you really need are the sweetened condensed milk, some dried mustard, a little salt, pepper, vinegar, and we'll just, of course, the recipe will be in the description below, but it's really easy and simple because all you gotta do is just put the stuff in a jar and shake. And oh yeah, we did use one egg. You don't have to use the egg, but I like it, and I'm not really afraid of using raw eggs. The chances of salmonella are pretty minimal. I think 1 in 20,000. But I've eaten undercooked eggs and raw eggs all my life, and I'm still around. So, and like I said, we did, and we were kind of reading along with some of the titles. We tried it with malt vinegar. It was way too sweet, but the malt vinegar was one of the source recipes from New Zealand that I found that didn't use egg. So right now we're just adding in our white vinegar. This is what we found was actually the best. I think apple cider vinegar gives it a different flavor as well. Then we're going with our Coleman's dry mustard. Yes, Coleman's is probably the best dry mustard in my opinion, and I do love it and use it a lot, so try to find that. And I'm watching along and commenting. And then we're going to add in some salt. It's pretty simple. Honestly, after trying it, I might have upped the salt content to it. But other than that, this recipe was very different. I don't know if you would say that it's a great for mayonnaise, but again, like a salad dressing, and we're going to end up making a kind of a niçoise salad with it. And it turned out really good. And I'm adding right now just a little bit of cayenne pepper. I should have added more. Might have helped take away some of the ultra sweetness of that condensed mayonnaise or condensed milk. And so we're taking the 2/3 cup of that, and it's basically just a half a can. I already measured it out, and when we were trying them, that's yummy. Oh, into the jar it goes, and then we're gonna shake it. And it was cool because this recipe was on a piece of paper found tucked in between some of my grandma's cookbooks, some of her old church cookbooks. So it was just fun to like, and she had wrote it down and was like giving it out to people. There was a whole list of different salads and stuff to go with it. So it was kind of fun just to be like, okay, this was popular way probably back in, I suspect, looking at the paper in the book, it was in the probably 50s. So as you see, shaking for 2 minutes. And so it's kind of cool. I love reading old cookbooks and checking them out, especially the church ones and the women groups ones, because it's just the way they wrote recipes back then. A lot of them will tell the story, and so it's a lot of fun. All right, as you can see, the consistency is very thin. Now, if you leave it in the refrigerator for a few hours, it does thicken up and becomes more spreadable. But as a salad dressing, right at that point, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's a little sweet, but like again, it's kind of reminded me of a little sweet Miracle Whip. So it wasn't bad, and for the salad and everything, it actually turned out pretty good with it. I enjoyed it, especially a niçoise salad is a really fun salad, and really the reason I chose the niçoise because I was looking at mayonnaises and stuff, and I always watch old Julia Childs, and she did a mayonnaise recipe with a niçoise salad, and I was like, well, that'll be a great example of how to use this mayo and not just on a sandwich. And simply you're going through niçoise salad, some blanched green beans, blanched potatoes. I tossed them in a little French dressing, just a store-bought one. Then capers. This thing's jumping. Where's the vegetables going? I don't know. But yeah, and you just take it. It's those potatoes, green beans, some tomatoes. I put some hard-boiled eggs, anchovies, and tuna. And I like to use the tuna that's packed in oil, not water. And some capers, and I think some olives as I'm looking at it. That's my baby pepper shaker. Love that thing. So that was pretty much it, and it was really good. You drizzled it on, got good flavor. It went well. So I hope, I know we kind of flubbed the audio on this, but I hope you guys will at least give it a try. It's fun. It's easy. And like I said, again, if you put it in the fridge for a little while or overnight, it will thicken up, and it makes a good little salad dressing. I think it would make a really good kind of a sweet coleslaw. So if you're a fan of sweet coleslaws, it would be a great recipe to do that with. So, again, give it a try, and remember, always, have fun with your food. Cooking is adventure. We have to eat to survive. Might as well make it enjoyable. Too many times I think we just eat just to eat, and we don't even think about what we're doing. I mean, it's part of our daily routine in our life, so make it fun. And some of these old recipes, you can look them up online now, and hey, and join us next time, Cooking Through History. Sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, sorry. We'll double check and make sure we don't screw the pooch on the audio. But please, again, like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, even though if this one may be a thumbs down, but that's A-okay. Hope all you guys have a good one.